last year's MVP, Justin Verlander. Swung on and missed, and this. There's only one that looks like this, and you know when you see that scene. Here's the offensive lineup for the A's.
This is not one of the.
We're going to see Chavez here. He's leadoff man in our game here in the 2K Sports Network as we get set for baseball.
Andy Chavez.
Swung on, hit in the air to right center. Scott. We'll take a look here and see where the Red Sox are positionally around the diamond.
You have to give them a lot of credit for their team defense. It really is about the team. Everybody contributing. The third fewest errors committed in the American League, and it really does help their pitching staff a lot because they make the plays.
And it's Estradiol batting. Well, working on the 0-1 count now.
What a roller coaster season it was for the Red Sox in 2011. A horrible start. Then they put it together. They explode over the summer, only to collapse in the month of September and finish a game out of the playoffs.
It's fouled away. And following up on that Red Sox demise, 9-game lead over Tampa, 25 to go, Steve. How did that happen?
I mean, it's the biggest lead ever blown by a team in the month of September. What looked like was going to be a championship season ended up in turmoil and a complete house cleaning.
Well, he finished that one off with a strikeout. Nice pitch.
He pulled the string right there. Must have been looking for the fastball. Swings right through the changeup for strike 3.
It's going to be Blanco now. There's a strike from Moscoso, and now 0-1.
Well, climbing the ladder with that four-seam fastball, trying to get the hitter to elevate his eyes. He gets the strike on it, but the hitter doesn't pull the trigger.
Looks at a curve in there. He's behind now, 0-2. And here's the pitch. And a slurve is swung on and missed, side retired. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. And the Red Sox getting ready to start this one off. Oakland starter for our ballgame. And Steve, as he faces these Boston hitters, what will be the focus?
A pretty even matchup right here with the quality of the lineup and the quality of the pitcher. And I think it's going to take run support in support of this righty on the mound today to be able to bring away a victory for his team.
0-1 pitch is a change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
That changeup down on the way is so tough. It's really one of those ones, all you can do is spoil it and hope to get the next one.
Towards center field, and the leadoff man's on board. You love the offense when it gets going that way. We've got a moment to check out that lineup for the Red Sox.
Some kind of offense right here. Star-studded lineup and really great length and depth with guys that really can put the ball in play.
It's going to be Perez now. Oh, there he goes for second. Strike 1. Well, he's running, taking off for second. Number 45. That's one out. Over to third. He is safe. They tried to get the double play starting at third. It won't work. Well, if you're going to sacrifice, that's the pitch you want. Right down the middle of the plate, and he got it.
And you need players to execute that. It's not easy when it's coming in there at 95 miles per hour.
It'll be Castillo now.
But it's always a barometer when you play the AL East. And in 2011, it was respectable for the Oakland A's.
And Vargas settles in. Steve mentioned the A's against the... Oh, Castillo running. Hit sharply towards the hole. A run comes home.
Well, a big RBI single right there, and I tell you, anytime you can put that first run on the board, the momentum is in your favor.
Now we'll take a quick look at the A's, how they're taking the field defensively.
Defense has been a problem for this club, and when you take a look at the number of errors they've committed, it's in the bottom 5 in the American League. They just have not been able to make the plays like other teams have to be able to get big outs.
Line drive fouled off towards first. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Second out in the inning.
Watch K-Cam. Take a look at the two-seam fastball. You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact. But when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
And this is bounced foul to the left side. He deals. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. And he'll step on first to retire the side. They come out strong, putting a run on the board early. The Red Sox on top, 1-0. Valdez in the batter's box.
Number 43, Jesus Valdez.
Swing and a rocket towards short. And Oakland their first hit.
Coming to bat.
Well, a good piece of hitting right there, and anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
Martinez has a turn in the box.
Now we got a bona fide base stealer at first base, the kind of guy that can steal second when everybody knows he might be going. They're going to have to keep him close.
The pitcher Moscoso. Off-speed pitch is in there, and he falls behind 0-2.
Hitters' eyes light up when the ball's coming into the top of the strike zone. He didn't pull the trigger. It's a strike.
Got him there. That was a nice strikeout.
Gary, let's see this pitch again in K-Cam. Here's another look at the changeup.
And we're going to see Martinez here. 1 out. Runner on at first. Strike 1. Moscoso gets him swinging.
Well, this is exactly the situation where he's going to pull the curveball out. This guy really struggles with it when he's behind.
Take a look down there in the bullpen. They've got a lefty up and throwing.
Well, I don't see him coming in just yet. I mean, with a righty in the on-deck circle, I don't think that's the matchup they want.
And Martinez swings and hits this one. And in there, base hit. Oakland in a nice position here to capitalize.
Number
0-2 count, so you protect a pitch that's up. So a little easier to do that with.
Absolutely. You can fight it off, punch it over the infielder's head. That time, solid piece of hitting.
2 away.
2 outs now. Those runners are still standing on base. Let's see if he can find his way out of this with the lead intact.
In there, their first base. 2 down. Runners at first and second. There's a strike from Moscoso, and now 0-1. The pitch. Lined, foul towards third. Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. So no runs, 2 hits, and they strand 2. Hope you're enjoying our broadcast. A terrific evening. Just a fresh, comfortable night. Flores at the plate. He'll start the home half of the second. 0-1 the count. Getting going here in the bottom of the second. Take something off that time. In control with the count now. 0-2.
A great changeup right there. You see how far out in front of it he is?
That's a foul ball. And it goes foul.
Well, you're told with an 0-2 count to spread out your stance and to choke up on the bat so you can put the ball in play. Better control of the bat, and that's what he did right there. That 0-2 pitch, just barely getting enough of it to put it in foul territory so he can continue this at bat.
That's a lot of movement there for a pitch at 87 miles per hour.
Now their rookie catcher at the plate. Swung on, hit. Blanco throws the first. He's retired. That's 2 down.
Number 8.
Shortstop up. Here's the pitch. It's something off, and it's swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he has an outstanding changeup, Gary. That pitch that keeps the hitters off balance at the plate.
Swings at the 0-1 pitch. Can't hit it. Strike 2.
You know, what also makes this changeup effective is not just the change in velocity, Gary, but it's the movement, the sinking action he gets on the ball.
Changeup got him, and the side is retired. And nothing across here in this half of the inning. Red Sox 1, Oakland nothing.
Plate for the Oakland Athletics.
And it's the number 9 spot. He'll start things off here in the 3rd inning. Morani coming in now, and he'll be the new pitcher. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one.
I'll take.
Now here's a grounder towards the hole. And that's out number 1, stepping in the bag. And we're going to see Chavez here. He flew out his last time up. Now the first pitch. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. Number 8. 2 away. And it says Johnny batting. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses with that fastball.
That's a huge swing right there. He was looking for a fastball, but just couldn't quite catch up to it. Great pitch.
0-1 pitch is a change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. On the way. Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of 3rd.
Well, the pitcher did exactly what he wanted to do on that 0-2 count. He wanted him to swing the bat, and he did, but he just fouled it off. Great piece of hitting.
Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
Well, it's that time again. How about we take a look at our player of the game?
Well, great starting pitching usually leads to wins for your team, and he came through with the...
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game.